Hello everyone and welcome back to GuiltyCraft. As you can see, I'm wearing some very swanky clothes that I made in my Magic Power series. These are Formic robes which lower my Viz level. They give me like a discount when I craft stuff, because Formcraft is all about crafting stuff with aspects. So yeah, this is a node which I can see with my goggles revealing, so that's really nice. Now this episode I forgot to get a clipboard. I want to do stuff with my villagers because, as you guys know, I have been breeding them, and I hope I have enough. I had to make sure there was no iron golems in here. I dragged them out. Oh, what's that? Hello. Oh, it's a chicken. Pillar hat, nice. So anyway, I want to start sacrificing these guys to the god. I don't know what the god is, but it's the god. So to do that, I'm going to need to get into the Soul Shards Reborn mod. Now to do this, I'm going to need some endstone, and this was the only Farlanders village I could find, because Farlanders actually provide endstone without going to the end, because the end is quite a end game achievement. So oh god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel bad for taking down your house. Oh. Is that a node? Yeah, it is. Oh, sweet. Actually, let's just scan this node. That's just a normal node. Okay, I've already scanned it when I came here. But yeah, I spent ages, like, looking for... I want that hat. Is it Gordon Freeman? Oh, I think I already had it. Alright, yeah, so I spent ages trying to find a Formic village, and I just couldn't. So anyway, to start with Soul Shards Reborn, you need to make a... oh, balls. It's like a sort of ritual, and this is how you get the soul shard itself. So you're going to need 8 pieces of endstone, you're going to need 4 pieces of netherrack, and then 1 piece of glowstone. And then you just sacrifice a diamond to it, and boom, you should get yourself 1 soul shard. Nice. So now I'm going to come up here, and as long as this soul shard is in my hotbar, it's going to bind it to villagers, and I need to kill all these villagers and get 64 of them. So that's insane. 64 to get tier 1, because if you don't have tier 1, it won't work. So I've just killed 1, and there you go, kills 1, tier 0. So I literally just need to go through and just kill all these guys to get a tier 1 soul shard. So I'm not going to make you guys watch through that, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay guys, I'm back. I've killed 63, which isn't 64, I'm 1 away, and I had just enough villagers. I have a few left over, I have just enough to get my tier 1. So let's kill this guy and get that hat. And you can see I now have a tier 1 villager shard, so let's chuck that away. And now we have to make the actual soul cage itself, which will activate, which we can put the shard into. Now this is where this is really easy. How many chocopedias do I get? Jeez. So I think we have to make iron bars. There we go. Nice. And put these in a circle, and there we go. 1 empty soul cage. Perfect. Now I'm going to chuck this soul cage probably on that silencer right there. And this is the middle. And I'm going to chuck... no, I'll leave these villagers. I'm going to chuck that in. It's going to go green, which means it's working. Now, if we just watch... It's going to be slow, because it's only tier 1. But eventually, as this spawner and they breed, fill up, it should be double the amount now. I can take the soul shard out and then increase its tier to maybe tier 2, tier 3... Oh, there you go. Those 2 brown ones just spawned. Nice. So that's working. I now have a villager spawner. That's really exciting. So that is going to help with blood magic quite a lot now. So let's tick off kill 64 villagers, empty soul shard. Nice. Now the rest of this episode, I want to show you guys my blood magic dungeon, and I've put little shelves in. I've put some crafting stations in, moved my alchemy set in here. Got a few lava crystals because I know we're going to need a few of those for the rest of this. And I kind of want to get into bounding rituals. Sorry, I kind of want to get into rituals. My mind is going on trails because I've got so much. So, first things first, let's make a Sigil of Holding. Now, this thing is really quite dangerous, actually, because once you put your sigil in, you can't get it out unless you have a Ritual of Unbinding. So I'm going to make a lava sigil and get my bucket and lava crystal back. I'm going to get my water and void crystal. And now I'm going to put away my division sigil, my green growth, and my air sigil. Yeah, okay, so in my Sigil of Holding, I only want lava, void, and water, because they're really easy to make. They're the easiest. So if I just right-click, shift right-click, sorry, boom, there we go. And it will change between the few that I have in there. Actually, I might as well put my green growth in there, so let's just shift-click. Nice, so that's all full up now, I believe. I think it can fit one more in. Division Sigil. Oh no, that's all full up. Okay, so I won't lose these two in it. So yeah, that will hold, what is it, 4 sigils in one go? That's really cool. So, moving on to the next stage. So, let's see. Sigil of Holding, nice. Now, I actually smelted up so many reinforced slates, it was insane. And I need to chuck this in there. I need to get myself this. And we need to make ourselves a weak binding, what's it called? A weak binding crystal. Oh god, this is going to take a lot of blood. Ah, nice. A weak activation crystal. Awesome. So now the next thing we have to move on to is making ritual stones, which is a lot of obsidian and a lot of reinforced slates. And my apprentice orb. So let's do that. And the reinforced slates. Nice, we've got 28. Now to make the master ritual stone, which you need one for every ritual, you need ritual stones just around this like that. And I think you need the magician orb. Yeah, you do. Alright, so that's not too well, it was very pricey. But let's take those and let's do the ritual of the binding. Now I can move this, but for now I think I might as well just place it here. And I'm gonna... Actually, it might be cooler at night. Yeah, let's do it at night. Why not? So, Ritual Binding. I already have it toggled on my thing. So, look, I can just right-click through them. Now I have to find Ritual of Binding again. Whoops. Okay, Ritual of Binding. There we go. And what this will do, it says I need 8 blank stones, 4 air, 4 water, 4 fire, and 4 earth, which is 24 ritual stones. So if I just hold right click on this stone, it should place all the blocks for me. That looks good. I like where this is going so far. So now what we have to do is I have to make myself a diamond sword, a new diamond sword. Let me point that out. I have to have a bit of blood in my life network. I might need a bit more actually. Okay guys, I'm back. The moon is high in the sky and I think I'm ready to do this ritual. So to do this, I have to have at least 10,000 life points, and I have 11,000 life points right now. I right click the activation crystal. Oh wait, I have to bind it to me first. There we go. Now I right click it, chuck my sword in. My sword's gone. Oh god. I am going to die. Oh, and what's that? A bound sword. Bound blade, sorry. So let's just put these fires out like that. Nice. Okay. So what this does is, as you can see, in my hotbar it looks like a sword, but in my hand it looks like an orb. And how many... Oh, okay, it wasn't a lot actually. So what this sword does is it actually activates, shift click, and it activates, but it will draw a lot of life points from you. There you go, so it's like 50 life points per tick, roughly. Yeah, so you don't want to keep this activated. When you're not using it, deactivate it, for God's sake. I cannot express that anymore. I will move that ritual to somewhere better. It's just temporary. I didn't really know where to put it. But basically, with this bound sword, I can now start to collect weak blood shards from monsters. It's only a small % chance. Oh look, we're already getting villagers. Nice. It's only a small % chance of drop, but we're going to need it for future blood magic. So anyway, I thank you for watching GuiltyCraft. Ooh. Ooh, what happened there? Whoa, it's in my head. So anyway, thank you for watching GuiltyCraft. And I'll see you next time for where we go into more blood magic. And sort out our machines in the basement. Because, yeah, they've just really been sitting there. They have helped me smelt up, but I'll see you next time for more GuiltyCraft. Bye!